Hi everyone, I just wanted to stop in and introduce myself. Some of you know me, I'm Kelsey and I'm the owner of Diamond Rose Cosmetics. Some of you have maybe been purchasing some of our products, some of you maybe been meeting me at markets or events. Some of you I may know from before. We also have a aesthetics company attached to Diamond Rose Cosmetics where I offer some aesthetic services in my local area. So if I know you from then, thanks for stopping in and watching our video. I just wanted to stop in and introduce myself, give you my story. Some of you know my story. I grew up in a small town in Alberta, and there I was in 4-H. I was in every sport I could possibly put myself in. I have no idea how my parents got me to every single game because I literally some days had 2 or 3 different sports in a day. And through 4-H and public speaking and everything, I developed a really, really solid foundation that I'm really grateful now that has actually really helped me with starting this company. From there, I actually started getting really sick towards the end of high school, end of grade 11, grade 12. Started gaining some weight, started not feeling so well, just genuinely didn't feel well. I went to the doctors, they kept saying, no, nothing's wrong. And then I finally went to a doctor that I had actually worked with because I had been working as a healthcare aide, and they had noticed the weight gain. So they started pushing me into getting some answers and getting me to some specialists that I needed to see and everything, and I actually got diagnosed with a disease called polycystic ovarian syndrome. So what the syndrome is it's a hormonal disorder. Makes you gain weight, super cranky. I know everyone loves me when it's really bad. The hormone imbalances are absolutely just crazy. You get everything that you don't want. Adult acne, weight gain, mood swings, everything. It also comes around, you actually get cysts sometimes on your ovaries, stuff like that. So that was a big adjustment for me. Graduating, coming out, trying to deal with this new symptoms that I was having. And so I graduated high school and I continued on to nursing school just like I had planned to do. Took my LPN through the Lethbridge College here in Alberta. Absolutely loved it. Loved nursing. That was the whole reason I went to be a healthcare aide to start with. Was in heaven. Unfortunately, over the years, I started gaining more and more weight, and I got sicker and sicker and sicker, and I was eating my emotions, eating all of my confidence, everything like that. It started affecting my daily life. Couldn't get out of bed. My depression started getting worse. Anxiety started getting worse. I had anxiety attacks starting, which was not like me at all. Was not someone that avoided crowds. I love going out meeting new people, and it really started to affect everything. So I actually ended up in the hospital with everything going on, and I remember the nurse sitting a little cup of pills in front of me, and that day I realized that I don't want to be on medications for the rest of my life. That cup of pills and all those medications are controlling symptoms that I have, but now I have symptoms from all these medications, and it was just something that started to snowball. It got worse and worse, and the depression got worse, the anxiety got worse, the weight gain just got out of control. So I made the choice to start eating and working out, getting a little bit healthier, and I had got about 50 pounds off, and then I actually met a very important person in my life, and he stood by me and counted sit-ups, counted push-ups, everything like that for me so that I could really push, and just gave me that encouragement that I needed to take it to the next step. So I got about another 25 pounds off. Had still been working night shifts with nursing. Ended up overworking because I'm very much that way where I'm 100% dedicated, let's go, let's get at her kind of person. And I ended up working about 80 to 90 hours a week in night shifts, and it was too much. My body shut down, I shut down. I remember my significant other coming home for a week, and he was home for a week, and I saw him for maybe 20 hours that week. Otherwise, I was sleeping or working. And I just remember thinking, this is not the life that I want. So I actually dialed back and went back to part-time hours and nights. and then decided that I needed to keep myself busy but not have something that was so stressful and needed me to be completely on board every second of every day. So I went and was actually a beauty consultant. That lasted for about 8 months, and then I got really upset because Christmas was coming around, and I remember a young man coming in to buy a gift for his mother, and he wanted to spend $20, and he ended up leaving spending close to $600 because out of all of the beauty consultants there working for Christmas, they had all sold him so much things and pushing him into this and telling him, no, that product's not good enough, you need this one with it. This product's not good enough, you need this one with it for it to work. No, this one's just a trio that needs to be done. So that really just morally kind of argued with who I was as a person. We had sat down and talked, and I had already said that my passion was in helping people, but I didn't want to push people into anything, and I definitely didn't want to push medications anymore. So I quit nursing, and we launched Diamond Rose Cosmetics, and it started out as an aesthetics company. I offer waxing, lash extensions, all kinds of things here. And so it started out that way, and then I started to realize that when I was losing all of my weight, everyone wanted to help me, but only if I wanted to spend thousands of dollars with them. If I wanted a personal trainer, I had to spend thousands of dollars in a month. And I fully understand why they charge what they charge. They're professionals, they've got the training, I don't, and that's completely fine. But no one can afford those prices in the economy that was happening right now. And even though I was committed and invested in making myself feel better, that was a huge investment that just financially I was not in the position to make. So with that, I realized, I'm already making products for myself, for my skin, natural products I had started with because my skin had, with the PCOS, had started to react to a lot of different products and lotions and everything like that. So I had started making some lotions, started making some oils from like heavy moisturization because in Canada we have lovely winter months. So we kind of started talking, and I wanted to make bath bombs because I like to promote self-care, and I like to at least think that if someone's pouring a bath for themselves, even if it's for 5 minutes, they are taking 5 minutes of their day for themselves. And so I wanted to put solid ingredients in my bath bombs. So we got Dead Sea mineral salts, avocado oil, coconut oil, baking soda, citric acid. We've got, cosmetic grade non-toxic colorants so that you can feel good about what you're doing for yourself. And even if, like I said, if it's 5 minutes, take that time for yourself. That's so important. And I lost grasp of that when I was nursing, and I was trying to help everyone else and realized that I was actually making myself sicker. So when we started that, by this time I had lost about 100 pounds, and so I'm still on my journey. I've still got a ways to go with my weight loss, but I'm definitely so much more healthier than I used to be. And the product line has really been inspired by that, and the motivation behind self-care. We developed a facial wash that's all essential oils. There's no colorants in it. There's nothing in it, and it's a light, mild face wash because I don't want you to overwash your skin, because I want your body to naturally use its hydrolipid barrier. So when we actually get oily, that's actually your skin overproducing because you're overwashing. So then what happens is people actually overwash to get rid of the oils. So upon the self-care, we're trying to get everyone educated and realize that essential oils can actually have a really good benefit for the skin, as well as learning how to take care of your skin, how to take care of yourself through essential oils. We have some blends, some aromatherapeutic blends. We have lavender for sleeping. We have some excitement aromatherapeutic blends. I've done some custom products for some clients with psoriasis and eczema, because otherwise some products will actually really sting their skin, and it's actually really quite a painful thing to have, and especially when it gets so cold and dry out. they really do need a product. So we've actually worked with them to develop a product specifically for their skin and what their skin need, using no colorants and a very minimal base with some essential oils, and just getting feedback from them and finding that the products are really working from them is huge for me. And it's definitely kind of ignited my passion even more for the products. We wanted to make our products affordable, because again, just like I found with the personal trainer, I have a hard time personally paying $18 for a bath, especially when I'm putting a bath bomb in there and then it's done in like 30 seconds. I'm like, oh, so much fun. So we wanted to make affordable pricing. So like our bath bombs start at $2.49 Canadian, and that's just because you don't need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars to feel good about yourself or give yourself the treatment that you need. And there's so many things out there and so many options out there through YouTube, Pinterest, multiple websites, Google, Facebook, everything, Instagram. There's so many viable ways to get information and learn how to promote self-care and practice self-care, that you really don't need to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to go and get, you know, that $18 bath bomb. We've seen some companies that have $60 bath bombs because they have little gold flecks in them, and we understand their purpose, but again, me personally, I have a hard time doing that when I know that for $2.49 I can get the same skin treatment that I would for the $60 bath bomb. So that is where our passion really came from, creating these products. So we have some body butters that we've worked really, really hard on. They're actually non-greasy for being a body butter, and we're really passionate about that. I'm so excited because I hate the fact that you feel like slicked down after you use a body butter, and but in these winters and sometimes wind, everything, external factors, maybe you're a little dehydrated, your skin definitely needs that heavy moisture, and you definitely have to treat your skin properly. But you shouldn't feel like you're gonna slide around your floor if you're walking around your floor or anything like that. So that's kind of where Diamond Rose Cosmetics came from, and that's my story. Again, like I said, nursing was definitely a passion for me. It definitely served its purpose. So did 4-H, so did all my sports, everything, public speaking. But it's all brought me to the place that I am right now, and making these products and working with some customers to create custom products for them is really, really where my passion lies. You know, we're very excited as to where the company's grown, and we just want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have supported us as well. Your support has helped us grow, and we continue to grow, and we send out a huge thank you to everyone. So that's where everything started. If you have any questions, the link is in the bio, and you can always message us through there. Okay? Have a great day.